Hi, I'm Randall Bowe. I'm the commissioner of the Arena Football League. I'm just finishing up my first year. Before that, I worked at Monumental Sports for a long time. They own the Capitals, the Wizards, the Mystics, the Capital One Arena, all in Washington, D.C. It's been a great first year being the commissioner of the AFL. Before Monumental Sports, I was at AOL for a long time, and I started there in the middle 1990s when AOL was behind a Cadillac dealership in an office park in Tysons Corner, Virginia. So the Arena Football League has been around for 32 years now. It's the second oldest professional football league in the United States. It's a different game than the NFL game. It's obviously played indoors, as the name suggests. It's a 50-yard long field. It's got half walls like in hockey along the sides. The goalpost is much narrower and there's netting on either side. So for example, on kickoffs, the ball often goes into the nets. Players actually have to turn away from the coverage, field the ball, and then turn back upfield. It's a pretty exciting play. And there are a lot of plays like that in arena football that are specific to arena football because of the rules, because it's 8-on-8, because it's indoors. It all combines to make a really fast-paced, exciting, intense game. And a lot of plays, they go over the walls into the stands and reach out and touch the fans. So there are a lot of options for fans to watch the games. Obviously going to a game is the most exciting thing you're going to be able to do, but we have teams in Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Atlantic City, Albany, and Columbus, Ohio. You can watch the games on traditional cable channels in each of those markets. In addition, we just announced a big deal for us with ESPN, and so all of our games will be on ESPN3 this season as well. And that's also the ESPN app. So you can download that on your phone, it's on a lot of smart TVs, so there are lots of viewing options. We stream internationally. It's very exciting. As I mentioned, we've expanded from 4 teams to 6 teams this year, and our plan is to expand by between 2 and 4 teams every season for the next several years. And we're in the process right now of evaluating markets and cities to find the right fit for arena football. But our plan is to continue to expand, and our goal is to establish a national footprint over the next several years. And we're very focused on making sure that the business model is sustainable, it's scalable, it'll allow us to grow and keep growing. In the past, there were instances where the league would expand and then teams would fail. So we're not going to do that anymore. Where we go, we're going to stay. So one of the important things we did is we restructured the league and we moved the headquarters to Philadelphia, which is where we are now. We're a startup. We run it as a startup, and it's very exciting. I view it as the opportunity to build a next generation sports league. So we're looking at a lot of really interesting, innovative things to do. We want to be known as the most innovative league in sports. So we're constantly looking for ways to improve the presentation of our game. We're constantly looking at ways to improve the fan experience at the game, and then using technology to make the game, whether you're in the arena or whether you're at home watching it, more engaging and more exciting. So we're always looking for ways to make the fan experience even more interesting and exciting and engaging. So we've launched a couple of things this season that we think are going to be great for fans. We're working with DraftKings and have launched fantasy football for the Arena Football League, and that's a really exciting development for us. And it works just like fantasy football for the NFL. You go in and pick your team, compete, and win some pretty amazing prizes. We've also launched a free-to-play game with Chalkline Sports, and you can play it at games.arenafootball.com. What you can do for every one of our games is go in and make predictions. They look like bets, but it's a free-to-play game, so it's not actually betting, but you can compete for prizes. The other thing that is, I think, a really interesting and exciting opportunity for the Arena Football League is sports betting. It's legal already in New Jersey and Pennsylvania and a few other states. We think that legalized sports betting and arena football are a match made in heaven. We have a high-scoring, fast-paced game that's perfect for sports betting. And we think that it's going to be an opportunity for people to get even more engaged with our game. There's nothing like having a few dollars on the line to make you really care about how the game comes out. Our season is already underway. We play 12 games in the regular season. The playoffs will start in July, and the Arena Bowl will be August 11th. And that will be on ESPN2, and we're very excited about that. So all of our fans will be able to watch that game. So I think you should come to a game. I hope to see you at one of the games this season. You'll like it, I promise. So until next time, bet on us.